So almost ready to get underway and getting to start. You, Darvish. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
And a 1-1. Swings through the sweeper. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Yuki Matsui.
Number 1, Yuki Matsui.
The pitch. Fastball is outside.
1-0. Hurt one.
Just about set to go now. And on the hill, the big righty, Shohei Ohtani. What do you have on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And the pitch. Lee checks his swing, appeal to third, and he held up. And the right-hander deals. That misses. 2 and back to the top of the lineup. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 0 for 2 in this one. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep in.
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. That one felt good, and we're all square. It's 1-1.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Just a little bit away from first pitch. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
All right, ready to go here. And digging in for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. And that one is downstairs. And this one is off and running. In there at the knees. So almost ready to get underway. And on the hill in this one, Roki Sasaki.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Kodai Senga. What do we have on him?
He's someone you can rely on to provide quality innings in almost every one of his starts, Boog. He knows how to command the mound. His stuff is good, and sometimes it's even better than good. If he gets off to a fast start, look out. It could be a tough day for this lineup.
Okay, all set to go. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Swing and a miss. And that just about ready to roll here. Today's starting pitcher, Shota Imanaga.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays and help you get through the innings.
Ready to go now. Up now for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. As the lefty gets to work, just off the outside edge. And we're underway from Wrigley Field. Swing and a grounder, foul first base. Go to the bottom of the first. And here's the DH for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. The pitch. Base knock right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Just about set to go. And on the hill, the lefty, Yusei Kikuchi.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way because they know if they're not ready to pull.
This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to.
So almost ready to get underway, and taking the ball for Seattle, Shintaro Fujinami.
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe two at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
All right, ready to go here. Here is Marcus Semien. At the belt and fires. And another ball.
Went out.
That missed by a lot. And just about set to go now. And today's starter, Kenta Maeda. What do you look for here?
They're looking for him to get through the lineup a couple of times, limit as much damage as possible, and keep this game close. He's not exactly expected to eat up innings, Boog, but he's capable of doing that if he plays his cards right in this one.
Here's Mike Tauchman as he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And that misses. And we're underway in Detroit. Gets the call, and it's one. So the batting order turns over. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Masataka Yoshida.
Thinking about Yoshida, he's never going to be the biggest player when he's on the field, but that doesn't mean he can't hit. He gets on base and doesn't strike out very often. That combo makes you a valuable asset to your club. Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump.
So the lineup flips over, and up next for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar, 0 for 2 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Scott, the base runner at first with one out. And another ball. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And that one off the outside edge. And ball 4, 2 aboard.